Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Farrell SC, and welcome back to Single Player in ARK Survival Evolved. So in the last episode, we tamed up this little guy here. So it looks like it's a Halloween-themed otter, which is pretty cool. We also took the Pteranodon and went around and picked up some explorer notes. We also found a Ascendant dino candy, which is part of the event, so we fed it to our Pteranodon. And, yeah, now he's all orange and Halloween themed, so that's going for another 20-something hours. We bumped up our levels in, so now we're level 69. We bumped it in health. We went up to 180 as opposed to 100. Stamina is 150. Oxygen's now 120. Food and water will always stay the same. Weight is at the max that I'm willing to do, which is 400. We add a little bit of melee damage, so we're up to 120. Movement speed's going to stay at 115. Crafting skill I'm going to keep at 100 for now. And then fortitude I went up to 20. So we have fortitude at 20, plus with the otter, our fortitude's actually pretty high. So we also built these guys. So we're up here at the mosh pit area. So we made two different taming pens. I realized when I was actually building these, once I finished recording and watched the video, it was kind of a little bit dark, so you might not be able to see fully how this was built. So I'll make sure in the next time I'm building these that it'll be full daylight out instead of being in between dawn and dusk. So just to give you an idea of what's going to happen here with the Pteranodon. So we'll have a Argent chase us, essentially. All we do is just bring the Argent right into the trap. We'll be able to get out of the trap. The Argent will be stuck. All I have to do is just jump off, run around, lock the door, and that's it. And then just start firing arrows at it and call it a day. So, should be pretty easy to tame this guy once we find one. And now going over to the other one, just so again you can see what it was. So this is the other setup. So all I did was put some fence foundations down, window walls around it, just so we can shoot through here but still not get hurt in case we put anything small in there, like raptors may be able to get through the door frames and stuff like that. So that's why I prefer to use the let me go in for a second, get that gravestone. That's why I prefer to use just the windows, so there's no way anything can get out. I think the size-wise here, we would still be able to fit a Rex and stuff in here, but I guess we'll experiment with that if we ever see a high-level Rex. But essentially, the gist is we'll be on the Pteranodon. The Pteranodon, whatever we're taming will follow the Pteranodon all the way into the trap. We'll be able to fly over the trap, and they'll drop right in. And now they're trapped. So that's the gist of it. What we're going to do in today's episode is I want to actually go out and try to get an Argent. That'll be the first thing because, yeah, I mean, we can actually go over here to the mosh pit and everything and try to take out some of the dinos here, wipe some of the dinos out, get higher level ones, and there's a Halloween themed one. Let's see. And you're level 5. Anyways. So we can try to wipe stuff out down here, but the melee damage on this guy isn't the best, and I prefer to do it with an Argent because the Argent is going to most likely be a lot stronger. So let's take a quick look before we go exploring around the map. Let's see if there's one that's worth our while here. Nope. 25, nope. 50, nope. We already know he's level 5. Another one. And level 25, okay. So, they're all bad. Let's see. Okay, we have a level 20. 5. Oh, is that Anki still here? So there was a Anki here last time, Ankylosaurus, that was level 125, 135, but I'm not seeing it. Oh, maybe it's that one over there. Alright, 120, yeah. Okay, so we also have that. The one good thing about getting the Argent first is when it comes to the Ankylosaurus, when it comes to really, I would say most dinos, we can just pick them up and then bring them over to the taming pen. So we don't have to do the whole chasing. having it follow and everything like that, which will actually be good if we head over to like the snow biome over there and try to get ourselves like a dire wolf or something else. So I'm going to take a look at one more spot to see if there's any Argents in the area. I'll bring you guys back when I get there. We're actually going to be heading over to the mountain. It's a little tough to see. Let me get a little bit higher before we... Right there, that mountain right there tends to have a decent amount of Argents. When I get there, I'll put the map up so you can see. You know what? I was gonna just tell you guys I would bring you guys back, but we're pretty much here already. So yeah, you don't really notice the 15% movement speed increase until the Pteranodon doesn't really have a lot of weight or anything on it. Then you could see that it's really moving. Alright, just for a minute, I'm gonna land right here. Just so we could regain some stem. Alright, come on. There we go. And just to show you where we are, so there's no Argents here yet, but it's a little tough to see, but there we go. Right at this mountain right here, there tends to be a decent amount of Argents. Also, we'll work our way over to the other mountain where the pointer is facing. There's also Argents over that way too, so let me take a quick look around here. Let's see what we're looking at. Alright, there's an Argent there. Yeah, nope, level. It would be kind of nice to get a Halloween-themed one, but I guess we'll see what happens. There's one right over... Where'd it go? There it is. You know what, let me get it. Okay, looks like there's two there. Oh, there's three. Okay. Nope, that's metal. 15. Alright, good. What is that? 10. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna regain some stam. I'm just going to bring you guys back when we actually find a high level one, and then we will, I'll show you how to get this guy back to our pen. Alright, be back in a minute. Alright, and I'm back. So unfortunately wasn't able to find a Argent, but I did come across, did come across this guy. Of course, it ran away, didn't it? Alright, here it comes. A little tough to see because it's raining, but that is a 150 female aloe, and it's orange, so could be Halloween colors. Not sure, but that's definitely something we're gonna have to go for in the future. Closest I found was 115 Argent. It was somewhere actually around here. Not really sure, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back to the mosh pit. I'm just gonna take out the Argents there, and hopefully the next respawn is going to be higher level ones. And I'm just going to keep doing that until we get a higher level Argent, because, you know what, instead of going around the island constantly, this might end up just being a little bit easier. Just kill everything off. We'll get some meat out of it too, which is good. But yeah, so once I get back there, once I actually find a higher level Argent, I'll bring you guys back and show you again how to tame it, how to get it into the pen, tame it, the whole nine. Alright, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, welcome back. Yeah, on the way back I found this guy. 135 male. It actually was kind of close to the, so you know what? I'm going to show you how to do it with the 135. I think that's more than enough. So all you want to do is just hit it, have it follow you. And now I'm not going to use the speed portion just because Argent's not going to really... Yeah. You can't get too far because the Argent will actually de-aggro you. So you want to make sure they do pretty consistently hit you. You don't want it to... It's not really gonna, like, kill us or anything, but at least it just keeps it aggro. And our little taming pen is right down there. So. And there's another option. Alright. And this one's a 135. Even if it's not that good, that's okay. At least we just get off with a starter Argent for now. All we're gonna do is just guide it right into the pen. Like I said, we go out the other side, Argent stuck, run around the pen, close it on up. That's it. So now, I don't have any arrows on me, that's okay. All I have to do is just get the arrows out of here. Now all I have to do is just shoot him. It's pretty easy to do this. You don't get headshots or anything from this guy, I don't think. No. So you're gonna want to keep hitting him until he starts running. I don't think he's running. It's only 3 shots. I really don't think. No. Yeah, so eventually once he starts, once the Argent starts... Alright, it looks like he may be fleeing at this point. 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just want to... So their health will drop when doing this. So once once the Argent starts running, I'll actually wait about 5 seconds. Okay, well we took it out. It's 135. Let's see. 200 base melee. That's okay. 592 weight. Not bad. 2044 health. That's actually pretty good. 800 stamina is not the best, but that's okay. Okay, also, I picked these 2 guys up while going around. There were a few different loot drops. So we have a 141 Ascending Ghillie Gauntlet. And then this guy is Ascending Chitin Leggings, but we have to make that. So, probably not something we're going to do right now, but let's go gather some meat for this guy. Let's see, do we actually have... No, it was all flipped. Okay. So for these guys, we're just gonna get some raw prime meat, which is easy because we already have the Argents down here. So just gonna get over here just to rest a little bit. What level is this? 10. Alright, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be enough. Alright, head back over to the Argent. Alright, now I'm just gonna hang out with this guy for a little bit. I'm gonna wait till he's starting to starve out a bit. I'm gonna wait till that food goes down a little bit so we can just feed him right away, and then he'll tame up right away. So it's gonna take a few minutes. I'll bring you guys back when he's about to be tamed. Alright, and we're back, everyone. So I am just going to quickly take these out. I don't know how many we need. Let's just go with that. Get rid of the spoiled meat first. Right, throw everything on him. Now he should tame up. Come on. He should tame up right away at this point. This should be. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, you are level 194. 680 weight's actually pretty good. 3,000 stam's pretty good. The melee damage is a little low, but that's okay. The stamina's low too, so we're gonna have to work on that. In the meantime, I also tried to go out and get everything that we need for the Argent saddle. So we do have the fiber and the hide, but I need a little bit more chitin. So I'm gonna leave the Argent in here for now. I think, to be honest, he must have gotten damaged, because typically, even with raw primate, you don't typically get 80, typically in the 90s. So he must have gotten damaged from something, or maybe I hit it while it was... Maybe I hit it by mistake, or sometimes when you use the trank arrows, if it's actually already tranquilized, and you use another tranquilizer, it obviously takes damage, which will then make the taming effectiveness a little bit lower, so most likely that's what happened. It's fine, it's a 135. Oh, it's a 135, so it's not the end of the world. Nothing really good in there. So what I'm really looking for right now is dinos that'll give me chitin, which is going to be... I need to find a lot of the scorpions, essentially. They'll give me the most amount of chitin. There's also the little, like, horseshoe crabs, but to be honest, I've been looking around this area. I haven't really seen any. So those are going to be a little bit tougher to come by. So at this point, we just pretty much have to go for the scorpion. I mean, I can go for anklos, but I think chitin-wise... It might not actually give you chitin. It might be just carrot. Regardless, though, I don't think they actually give you a lot, so we're not going to be able to really do that. So let's... It's a turtle. I don't typically see turtles up here, but okay. Hyaenodon. That one? No. The Dimorphodon. Okay. I mean, if we could find one of those, like, horseshoe crabs, that'll be huge, because you typically get, like, 70, 80 chitin from them right away. So that would definitely help us out a lot, but I don't really seeing any. It's also a little bit harder to see right now because we have a little bit of fog, but... Check out this water in a second, but... And let me... Alright, let's see. sometimes you get lucky in this water that there is one. Alright. Alright, alright, we may have no choice. We may just have to go for the scorpions. Alright. Now, there weren't any scorpions over here. You know what, let me just check one more time. Just in case, maybe some spawned in. Alright, some stuff did spawn in because we now have an Argent. A level 10 Argent. Okay, good. Nothing really here that's going to give us a lot of chitons. So you know what? Let me work up this way. So yeah, like I said, we have everything else. We have the fiber, we have the hide. It's just we need a little bit more chitons. So to make the Pteranodon saddle is 75 chitin. For the Argentavis saddle, it's about 150. We need a decent amount more. And usually if we find like one scorpion, typically there's like 2 or 3 around it, so shouldn't be too hard. Yep, there's a scorpion right here. Alright, that's one at least. Alright, we got 24 from that, that's not bad. What level are you? You're 45. I gotta take a look around because I'm pretty sure in one of the previous episodes when I came up this way, I saw a Doedicurus that was 100. Well, no, I know I saw a Doedicurus that was 100, I just don't remember where. I could have sworn it was right over somewhere over here, though, but I don't know. It's been some time, so I mean, obviously, it might have moved around a little bit. Is that another one? That's another one. And you. Just one. The 22, that's not bad. Let's see what we're up to now. So we have 83. Okay. Out of the 150 that we need. So, you. Yeah. Nope. Alright, once I, you know what, once I find all of the chitin and everything, make the saddle, I'm going to bring you guys back so we can finally take flight with the Argent. Alright, and I'm back, guys. So we made the saddle and everything for him. Let's get him on out here. Because not only did we get the saddle for him, we also got another Ascendant Candy, which I'm definitely going to give him too, and we'll see what happens. So, land on down. Alright, so right now, this one is Where are you going? Land. Thank you. Alright. Alright, so it looks brown. Looks pretty Halloween-y to me. It's not Halloween colors, but it's, like, it's not part of the Halloween theme colored ones, but it's pretty close. So brown, a little bit of orange, red tips, and yeah. Alright, let's put the saddle on him first. Boom, that's all set to go. Let's put this in the inventory, and here we go. Okay, so we have another orange-looking dino. Okay, I'm not sure if all the... Yeah, I'm thinking all of the... You know, we're going to try it one more time once we get another one and see, but it looks like all of the Ascendant dino candies are literally just doing orange with a little bit of black. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's see. Oh yeah, okay. So this, like I said, the Ascendant candy gets 15% movement speed, which you can definitely tell on the Argent a little bit more that this guy's moving. Cool. All right, let's add some food to it. Along with the loot drop, I also got this. So this is a Giga Bone costume. So eventually, way down the road, if we ever tame a Giga, we can give him the bone costume. So he'll have the, like, skeletal look, which is actually kind of cool. Alright, let me put this stuff on him. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna call it an episode. So today we did a few things. We got this guy. We also got the Ascendant Dino Candy. We finally got his saddle. But yeah, we are good to go here. Again, thank you for watching the episode. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, leave a like, leave comments down below. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, that would be great. But yeah, alright, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everyone.